Hello and welcome back to the channel, Cali Legends Media. I want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. You're very much appreciated. We're still trying for that 10,000 subscriber goal by the end of the year. So if you come across my channel, or if you heard of my channel from another podcaster or some other channel that you watch, and you're curious, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Set that notification bell on all, so you'll be notified whenever a new video drops, and or if we go live. Those of you who are recent subscribers, welcome to the channel, and I hope you enjoy the videos. Okay, so I want to begin by apologizing. Okay, I want to apologize to High Power Fitness because apparently I misunderstood his video that he had done prior to me doing my response video or my reaction video. Okay, now I seen a video that he did yesterday, and he pretty much was explaining that I may have taken it wrong. Not that I may have, but that I took it wrong. That he didn't mean it. He didn't mean anything towards me. He was just using examples, and I guess I didn't understand where to separate the two. You know, he had mentioned me in the beginning, and then mentioned me again, and then he's kind of segued into explaining the different type of snitching that people can do. And one of the ways that he explained that snitching can be done is by talking about other people to somebody, you know, bringing it to other people's attention about a certain individual and how he considers that snitching, right? Even if it's already out on social media, or if everybody already knows the truth, you know? So I was kind of thinking, you know, does he mean like my video, or like, because he mentioned me twice. Anyways, long story short, he assured me that that wasn't his intentions, and that I misread what was being put out. Okay, that being the case, man, I want to apologize. I'm not gonna. Well, first of all, I can't call you because I don't have your number anymore, and second of all, I said what I said on social media concerning you, so I'm going to apologize to you on social media. Okay, so like I said, you know, I apologize for misunderstanding and taking it wrong and putting that video out there when what I was talking about wasn't your intention. I seen a video yesterday by Al from A Prisoner's Awakening, okay? And he was mentioning the same thing that he mentioned in his live, I think it was live. I think Lucky took what High Power Fitness was saying wrong, okay? Kind of confirming that it had nothing to do with me. He was just using examples of different type of snitchings and stuff, and about throwing a homie under the bus, and so on and so forth. On my comment section, I kind of didn't get that feel, but hey, I'm gonna take it straight from High Power Fitness. Yeah, I'm sure he's a man of his word, man. He's no punk. He ain't gonna come out here on social media and say something that he doesn't believe, or what he doesn't feel, or what he's not sincere about. So I know that what he's saying is true. It wasn't directed towards me, and I highly apologize, homie. You know, when I did my video, I didn't get disrespectful with you or anything. I've always held you in high esteem. I was just expounding on what you had said, putting Dubs as the victim of all of that kind of behavior. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Okay. I don't know what the beef is with a lot of these content creators that have had long ongoing beefs, and they're not even really beefs, it's YouTube, I don't know what we could call it, uh, uh, I gotta think of something, because YouTube is it's part of the YouTube games, on the YouTube yarda, and yeah, there's all kinds of these content creators that are having beefs. I'm glad I really don't have no beef with nobody. If I don't like something or don't appreciate something, then I just say it. But it's never anything so serious that I want to fight you and get $10,000 and see me in the ring and all that. Nah, man. It's just a lot of times for shits and giggles, A lot of times it's because it's disrespectful, and I'm gonna call you on it, whoever you are, if you're that way, especially towards females, or if you do something with an underage individual, okay, or if you're just a liar and a phony, claiming something that you're not, So I think I've been true to my word about that, and I think that's pretty much been my action. As far as a beef goes, yeah, everybody's cool to me until you're not. I don't know what the beef is with Chemo Flicks and High Power Fitness, but they seem to be having this little thing back and forth, and I'm sure that High Power Fitness or anybody who puts up beef, it's just a way of saying that, there's something I don't like about you. You're wrong about something, and I want to call you on it. Like High Power Fitness was asking if anybody could get in touch with Chemo to let him know so he could get him. And it's easier when you talk to somebody, than go back and forth on the internet. Because sometimes things get misinterpreted, as you can see. It just happened to me, right? But yeah, there's a lot of these little so-called beefs going on and stuff. But none of them are worth busting a sweat. They're just not. And half the time in the street, especially if you're dealing with some J-Cat or somebody all jacked up on drugs, it's really not worth it unless they're trying to hurt you or your family, or get close to your family, or bothering your family or yourself, or anybody who tries to do anything to your family or to you, try to take your win, try to hurt you physically and stuff, then all bets are off, the gloves come off and it's on and cracking, But other than that, it's just not worth it. If I ever find myself sitting in prison for hurting somebody, excuse me, I want to be able to sit there and feel good about myself and say, you know what? Yeah, I got all these years now. I'll probably die in here, but you know what? It was worth it, because this was happening and now it's not, and if it happened again, I'd do it the same, because that's the best way to do time, knowing that although it may have been against the law, what you did, you feel that you were justified by their actions, which led to your action. It just makes it easier to do the time. But anyways, there's very little that's worth not putting your family first and risking everything that you got and that you work hard for. I couldn't imagine what would happen to a lot of things once I'm gone. So I make plans with my wife. If this happens, you could do this with this. These are your options and stuff. So she doesn't be overwhelmed trying to think, well, what am I going to do? You know what I'm saying? So, but I'd really hate to put her in that position over a bad decision or an immature decision or a drunken decision or, because I'm high and I'm not thinking straight, If it's justified and hey, you know, at least justified in our minds what we feel is righteous, then it is what it is, right? We just have to live through it. But let's try not to risk the things that are important to us like that, like our families, our jobs. Maybe we're paying for a new car, we're almost done paying for it, and your family might depend on you to get that rent paid, and without you, where would they go? And all these things come into play, So be careful, people, man. Protect your freedom, just like everything else that you love, And try to stay free, not only from the steel bars and those walls that imprison our bodies, but the things that imprison our minds, like addiction and jealousy and all that toxic relationships and stuff that make people snap, man, and do stupid things, that they can't take back. Try to think with a clear mind and do the right thing, make the right decisions, and stay free, people, whatever it takes. Stay free. It's beautiful out here, man. Too many good things to do, too many fun things to do, Especially if you're young, you have your whole life ahead of you, man. It's like, learn what you got to learn now from other people's mistakes so that you don't have to go to prison to learn to appreciate life, okay? That being said, thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you like the video, the hype button. Thanks for watching, people. See you on the next one.